Hi, I'm Astrid, and today is day 6 of the COVID-19 crisis. And so right now I'm here with, it's a bus in Germany, by the way, that's how it looks like here. I'm here in front of McDonald's, so we just had lunch. And so Matthew is right here. I don't know, is it possible to see him? Tough. However, so I just have to have an eye on him all the time. So, yeah. So, COVID-19 actually is going to lock us all in, very likely. So, there is a very big talk tonight with our Chancellor Angela Merkel and all the other ministers, and we will just see. But I think the chance is extremely high that we will be locked in, which means then that we would be allowed to go out for getting groceries, to help others, especially elderly people, I think. We are allowed to go for walks, actually, and that is extremely important for me with Matthew, just because it is very, very important. So yesterday he didn't really fall asleep well, and even when we went for a walk, it wasn't really possible. And that's why going for walks will be mandatory, I think that's the right word, or necessary, definitely for us. Yeah. So that's one thing. And and then I finally know now that I don't know, finally the word sounds stupid. However, so that we will have to be separated even further from my parents, from Matthew's grandparents, which is extremely sorry. So especially he doesn't understand as a baby why he cannot see his grandparents, why they wouldn't touch him, why they don't make those typical jokes, those typical games, and he's playing with money right now. But he's actually a real joy. So with that, that doesn't make sense right now. I cannot sit in the car, it's too dark in there. Yeah, so now, so this is tough. And when we do video calls, he always wants to just get over, and this is of course not possible through the cell phone. Yeah, what else? Am I worried? I'm wondering whether I'm worried or not. So sometimes I actually am, just because I'm on my own with Matthew, so I have to take care of him, and I know that I can do that very well. I also know that in case of necessity, I have friends that would help me, even though it wouldn't be really allowed, and maybe it would be allowed to get help. I have one important thing in my life, and that is my church, Creekside Church in Canada. It's unbelievable that they are doing everything online now. So Matthew is going to have his first Sunday, what is this called? Sunday school. So he's going to have his first Sunday school probably today. So they are putting everything up online, and that is just so good. Yeah. In the background, by the way, you see different cars. You see how they look like in Germany. You see the road, which is maybe a little different than it is in your country. So these are 2 lanes for each side. Yeah. And you know what? I think I actually am afraid of what's going to happen. So what I definitely understood is that this world that I know that Matthew was born into will never be the same again. I think the changes will be just that everything now, and that is a good thing I find, everything will slow down to a certain point, and that is what I realize already. So the good outcome for us, I think, at this point already is that we are going to spend more time together. And so in the morning we watched Creekside's Sunday service from last week, and that was actually a good thing. Matthew listened to that, and I sang along with those songs, and he was looking at me, and it was just good. And through that he will learn about Jesus, and so that is something I really, really like. And I think he will do that in a way that would have been probably differently. If he would have been in Canada, it would have been different, because he would have been in Sunday school there, of course, for sure. But now we can just do that together, and I can teach him what I believe and what I learned. And I think that's also a very, very good thing. And also, I wouldn't have been able to do that without the virus, I think. I wouldn't have talked about my belief and what I think is what Jesus does for me and what God does for us. And that's why. That is good. Also, I'm listening to the devotionals that I get sent from the pastor there, from Ken, and he's a great, great speaker. And I think there is an ambulance coming. Yeah, it's coming by right here, so that's how it looks like. Ambulances in Germany look differently than in your country, for sure. So that is what it is. Blue light. Okay. Yeah. So, and with that, I understood, and that is a message for you as well. God is there, and He has His hand over us, on us, and He is the one who we can trust in. So that's why we don't have to be afraid. He has a plan for us already, and He has a plan for the world, and that's why. Relax. Just relax, and hey, keep smiling, by the way. I really hope that you have an opportunity to keep smiling today. And so Matthew right now is having a spoon with ice cream, whereas the rest of the ice cream that I had just before. Yeah. So I hope that you have something that you have joy with, that you can put your time in, that you know something that you will do over the next weeks, and actually, what is it? Maybe just write it down here in the comments, and maybe we can all have some ideas, share our ideas, and just make this time of isolation as valuable as somehow possible. So maybe there is something you had always wanted to do, and you never had the time, something you can do now from at home, or maybe something like, what I would love to do. I would love to do more videos on how to deal with stress and everything. That's one thing. I will definitely spend time with Matthew, who's, by the way, right now here coming. Nah? It's blinding, right? The sun is blinding you, isn't it? See? Say hello to the world. Hello to the world. Hello. Yeah. So if you have a chance to make your time valuable, I think then this would be a great, great outcome. Oh, he's moving the camera now. Okay. So with that being said, I wish you a wonderful day, and may your day be bright and light and really happy. And with that being said, I will see you hopefully next day, tomorrow. And if you want to, please subscribe to my channel down here and be part of the community. Let's just really start a community here. That would be just wonderful. All right, talk soon. Bye. Here's Astrid from Germany. Yay! Say hi and bye and goodbye.